Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back, please subscribe. I'm desperately trying to get to 1,000. I'll shut up after that, I promise. I've got a funny feeling I've already done this one. All of her videos have a bit of deja vu for me. But somebody mentioned this the other day and it was like, okay, so I put it on the list. And now that I've just looked at the first 2 minutes, I'm thinking, did I already do this? But I tried searching the title in my thing and I can't find it. So anyway, shall we jump in?
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, morning. It's 11:15, and let's see. What did I do today already? I've been very productive. I had to take Burke to his therapy appointment.
Can I ask, why was Burke having therapy? For what? You basically have to be at death's door here to get therapy for anything. It's not a thing. So, I know you're a bit more into it in America, but what the fuck? He's a child. What the hell could have happened in his life that he needs therapy? And she's just so nonchalant about it. Oh, I took him to therapy. Why is it therapy? Fuck's sake.
Oh, okay. And then I dropped him off at school, and I went to my job, my work, where I worked, and I contacted the owner.
Where I worked. So she's not working there anymore, wherever that was. And taking your son to appointments is part of being a parent. That's not on your list of things I did today. What did you actually do? What have you accomplished today?
And wrote him, because there's a Christmas party and we did a Secret Santa. So I said, I would love to come to the party, but I understand, if you don't want me to be there, because I don't work there anymore. And I told him who I had picked for Secret Santa, and he was like, no, we really want you to be there. So I stopped in at the salon, and I saw, he wasn't there, but I saw some, my coworkers, and they were like, he said, when you're ready, you can come back. And I had to tell them I was going to California because I never got a chance to tell him. I left in my breakdown before I told him.
I want to find the one before this, or whenever it was that she had the breakdown, or she's talking about the breakdown, because I want to know what the frig happened.
So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a little bit of, temporary work for them if they need somebody to fill in. And now I'm in my car, and I have this bag full of glasses. Like, these are my Chanel glasses. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these. These glasses were a fortune because they are real Chanel. I got them at Bloomingdale's. You can see all those crystals. And then this is enamel. And then this is this holographic bluish purple. And then
They do absolutely nothing for me. You could have got glasses like that weren't Chanel for pennies. Who actually looks at the side of the arm of a glass? It's not glass, is it? A pair of glasses. Who looks at the side of the arms? Nobody. You look at a person dead on. Very rarely does anybody see the arm of your glasses. So who are you trying to impress? What was the point of that? It's like Lisa and all her fucking multitude of sunglasses. I don't understand it. Once you've got a pair in a shape, that's it. You don't need another 25 pairs of the same fucking thing.
they came with the mirrored lenses, gradient, and then Swarovski crystals here. So the glasses themselves back in maybe 10 years ago were about $500.
Whoa.
And then I had to take them to a special eyeglass place the only people that could replicate it, and each crystal was like $30. Oh, sorry, I'm chewing gum.
$30 for a Swarovski crystal? Who the fuck are you kidding? You were screwed, love. They saw you coming.
$30, and then I had my prescription put in. So
right, so if she has a fucking prescription, why is she never wearing prescription glasses now? Was she suddenly cured at some point? She drives around now in basic fucking reading glasses.
That made them even more expensive. But here they are. And the only problem is they're cracked. There's a slight crack on one of these and scratch because I don't take care of my glasses.
Right, so they were $500, then you paid through the nose to get them made into fucking prescription glasses, and then you just fucking threw them around the place. Because money means nothing, because you didn't fucking pay for it, because it was your mother.
I didn't. And they're not my prescription anymore. So I'm going to bring them in and see if I can just get them made into like a new prescription sunglass. I might end up getting contact lenses, and then I can get any kind of, you know, cheapo sunglasses I want. The only problem is, do they make, what the hell's this? Oh, do they make, I'm sorry, you're tilted. Like, do they make contact lenses for distance and for reading? Because I kind of need bifocals. And then
No, what you do is, stupid, you get your distance contact lenses and reading glasses that you put over your...
bring these in. I love these. These I got on from Wet Seal. They are so well made. I think that they're so cool. They're like a light milky pink sunglass, very like substantial, and I want to have those made in too. If I don't get prescription, if I don't get contacts, I want these made into prescription. And then just put you there for 1 second.
So again, I ask, if her eyes were that bad back then that she needed contact lenses or prescription glasses all the time, then why is she not using it? That's even more of a fucking worry when she's on the road, if she can't fucking see anything.
These are Kate Spade reading glasses. So like, not reading, you know, the magnifying glasses. And
see, how would anyone know they were Kate Spade? I'm sorry, they look like fucking National Health glasses that my husband's got. That were free. She really knew how to fucking blow through somebody else's money back in the day, didn't she?
they're blue with a black, so I might do something with those. See, I haven't decided which glasses I'm going to do yet.
So you're going to go in with a bag full of crap and take up a load of time in the opticians going, oh, well, I don't really know if I want these. Make your frigging mind up before you go, awkward fucker. God, I hate people like her, and you always get stuck in the queue behind one, don't you?
And then in here, oh, these are like a cheapo, also reading glass, Corrine McCormick. But I like these as like a regular glasses. Can't even tell, is this recording? It was doing something weird. Like a regular glasses, I could do that. I like tortoise shell. I think they're funky. And then, I don't, you know, now that I think about it, I don't know where, oh, I know. Never mind. These are Ray-Ban Clubmaster. The only problem with these, if I were to make these into bifocal is because of the slant. It doesn't work, but these would be really cool as prescription. Gotta get going because I have to pick Burke up at 2:30. You can tell I'm feeling better. Like,
Yeah, we can tell you're feeling better because you're not having to work now. Is that why?
okay, and then these are my Club Masters that you've seen. And they are sunglasses, prescription with the bifocal. And I'll probably just like leave these alone. I'm not really sure. And then I also have my, where are they? Ray-Ban. Hate it when my glove compartment box gets all messed up, you know, like too much stuff in it. And then I have these that are prescription, and these are my mirrored blue Ray-Bans. So, believe me, I'm not going to get all these made into prescription, because that would be like a small fortune. But I'm just going to talk to them, maybe see if I can schedule an eye exam there. Oh, and then I have the these that are my cat eye transition lenses that I always wear. So, do that. I have to clean them. So I'm feeling really good today. I'm feeling normal. Normal amount of energy. Nothing's hurting me. I'm not having the zings from coming off of the Zoloft. That was really what was killing me. Just making me miserable. Got a egg salad.
You're always fucking miserable. You don't need an excuse of coming off a fucking tablet.
Sandwich. The best egg salad sandwich. On white toast. Nothing else on it. And then I had them chop up the bacon and mix it in. I ate a half, and now it's in my fridge. But I have gained weight from not exercising and from eating.
Not exercising? When did you ever exercise?
You know, not feeling well enough to like go out and act.
That's why you're supposed to do a weekly fucking food shop, dumbass.
Actually cook myself decent food, so I did gain weight. Like, my clothes fit, but I don't feel like I look thin. I look a little puffy. So I have to do something about that. You know, take the time to, like, see my chin. I just need liposuction. Sorry, the sun is a bright sun. And I want to go and get my nails done. They don't really need a fill yet, but this one is lifting right there, and it's hurting. And it's not lifting because of the girl that I go to. I did go to. They were a little, because I filed them down, they got a little thick at the end.
Hold the fucking steering wheel! Jesus. On a motorbike. Another thing I do to de-stress after screaming at Lardy for half an hour is I play Chuzzle. I love Chuzzle. When the internet goes off, or in between making videos or whatever, I just sit quietly and play Chuzzle. And it like lifts you off to somewhere else and you totally forget what it was you were screaming about 3 seconds earlier.
And so I went to a cheapo place to have them go underneath, make them thinner. And my girl Karen never, like, all of the Vietnamese places that I go to, or the girls that I've gone to, they always take out to make it clean and not lift and stuff your real nail underneath. And Karen, the girl that I go to, doesn't do that because she feels then they don't lift and it gives them like more strength, so you don't have a break with the acrylics. They don't break because you still have your real nail that's grown. So anyway, so this nail hurts, but the only time that she...
Oh, Diddums, does it hurt? Oh, poor widow Worry.
could fit me in today was 3 o'clock, and she's very south from me in Quincy. I'm in Newton. It takes about 35 minutes to get there, but with traffic going, sorry, we're going over bumps here, but with traffic going in that direction, I'd have to leave at like 1 o'clock to get there at 3. Beautiful sunny day. It's 38. It feels like, well, I'm kind of layered. I bought a whole bunch of things at Old Navy. I should probably do an Old Navy haul.
Oh, I can't wait.
I bought like a ton of sweaters. Can't really see. I'm wearing this pink.
You're driving the fucking car. Ugh.
Faux leather jacket that I got from QVC. It's by Lisa Renna, and it is a bomber jacket in this light pink, and like I said, it's faux leather. And then I am wearing this scarf, so I'm kind of layered up because I hate winter coats and stuff unless, you know, it's freezing. So let's take that off in the car. Thinking about the best way to get to, most direct way to get to West Roxbury is this way. Some guy was just picking his nose in the car. Why do people do that? Like, do they think no one can see?
Do you think nobody can see you fuck-assing about with your coat and your scarf and your necklace and you're driving and you haven't got a hand on the wheel? If she ever gets in a car accident, I'm going to have so much fucking evidence to give to people to say, I don't care what she says or who said what happened, she will be the cause of it. This is the reason why.
See them? I hate people that pick their nose in the car. Like, I can see you. All right, what else? So I have to show you this necklace. This is a Technobond glitter necklace or sparkle necklace, I think it's called, from HSN. It was only $14, and it's Technobond, which is their gold over sterling. And let me tell you, I have some of those necklaces, and you guys have seen it. I've shown it on videos. They're like the tube chain. Had them for years, and they never tarnish. I've worn them in chlorinated pools, in salt water, at night, and my skin reacts to fake gold. I have a lot of acid in my skin, so even real gold will sometimes turn my skin green depending on acidic levels in my body. And I literally, if I wear anything that's a fake gold or a gold overlay, it just tarnishes like in a day on me. Well, the Technobond does not. So,
oh, isn't it funny how now she hasn't got the money for all the expensive jewellery, and she buys any old cheap shit to make her shite from. Her neck hasn't gone green, so was that your excuse to your mother you needed the best of because? Funny, isn't it, how it doesn't affect you now?
I'm wearing that. I'll show you on that kind of a red light. It's like these little discs that sparkle, and then I'm wearing my from Hitchcock Madrona. This heart, the floating heart. I will tell you though, I don't know if it's the chain that I got. They made it on the fancy chain. It comes in 2 chains. Oh my God. Somebody is yelling at somebody. There's somebody with road rage. Anyways, this always gets tangled. A lot. Okay. I should probably film what's going on because somebody was just screaming in their Boston accent. And then I got all these very oversized V-neck thin sweaters because I figure they will transfer well to California because it's like 16 California, but at night it probably gets a little cooler. So I leave 5 weeks from today.
Shouldn't that be we leave 5 weeks from today? Seeing as though you're bringing everybody along on your new fucking whim of a journey.
And I already have a friend. One of my subscribers, Mary, wrote me when she heard that I was moving there, and I'm so excited that I already know somebody, sort of. She probably knows me better than I know her, obviously. I don't know her at all. But she knows.
Mary, are you here? Are you still her friend? How long did your friendship last, Mary? Asking for a friend?
It was me. You know how when you watch somebody, you feel like you know them? She does. She knows me. She knows me better than my friends know me because she knows like what I eat for breakfast and where I'm going every day and all that. It's actually kind of funny. So I have to something's on these glasses. Oh my God, there's traffic here. I hear there's a lot of traffic in LA. So you just have to get used to that. This is third day hair and I'm liking it. And let's see, what else am I wearing? Okay, so let's start from the bottom up. I'm wearing my what are they called? See, this is like a problem that I have now. Hang on, taking a turn. I'm wearing my, what are they called?
Shoes.
Harley Davidson. This person blocked the intersection. Okay, so I'm wearing my Harley Davidson, you know, like army type boots that I've had for years that zip up. Then I'm wearing my little skort, which is black, like cotton leggings that have some lycra in them with a little black skirt that's attached. And then I'm wearing the sweater, so it's long and it covers it. But I'm wearing leg warmers too that cover part of the boot and cover up to my knee because the leggings are capri. And the leg warmers are really cute. They're like a gray, thick knit, like a little flower on the side. All right, so I'm gonna go to the eyeglass place and come back after I've gone. I'll tell you what's been going on. All right, I was there for a long time. I have an eye exam tomorrow because I haven't had an eye exam since like 2011. I was thinking of, sorry, I keep burping, it's gross. I was thinking of...
See how she's changed. Now she just lets rip, burps as loud as she can and doesn't say sorry anymore.
Contacts, but not to get into it because you guys don't really care the reasons. I'm having a regular exam. If I was gonna have the contact exam too, it's a non-refundable $90 for a fitting fee, plus I do have astigmatism, plus so I'd have to get multi-focus contact lenses that are for astigmatism.
I thought you weren't going to tell us because it didn't matter. I've got an astigmatism and I still wore contact lenses.
And they're not as cost effective as the glasses that I found. So I'm going to show you. I'll pull over. But I'll
Yes,
show you. I
please
took
do.
pictures of all these different glasses. Okay, so first, I was thinking these.
Keep your hands still. Give me a headache.
They're like a silver. These would be just for like at my house, but anyways, so I'm not getting those.
They'd be for just at my house. You really have money to waste, don't you?
But these are the ones that I'm getting. Let's see if... Okay, so they are clear on the bottom, white, with blue on the sides. I mean, they're so me.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
Then I tried on the...
Anybody else here that wears glasses? I fucking hate getting new glasses. Absolutely friggin' detest it. Because I've got really shit eyesight. So you go into the opticians and you pick up a pair of glasses and you put them on. I can't see what I fucking look like. Even if I've got my nose pressed against the fucking mirrors. They never have magnifying mirrors in the opticians. Of all the places they need a fucking magnifying mirror, have they got one? No. So I have to bring somebody with me to say, what do these look like? It's a pain in the hole. So there's the new thing, isn't it? Glasses Direct. So I got a whole load sent at one point, and I got these, the big black ones that you see me in sometimes, and they were called Scout or something. Anyway, I fell in love with them, so I kept getting them, and then just had my lenses changed, because I have a mobile optician that comes out and gives me my eye exam at home, and then they take my glasses off and do them. Well, you know, I keep them till they're falling apart, and then I get a new pair. Well, they don't make them anymore now. So I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't had my eyes tested in 2 years now, because I don't want to change my glasses because I like them. And am I the only one who gets them for fucking comfort? I don't care if it's got blue arms and white bottoms and fucking clear tops. It's like, do they fit? Are they comfy? Can I see with them? Do they look alright? Done. But no, it's all the fucking... What is it with her? What's the word I'm groping for? Status symbol, isn't it? Oh, I've got to have my Chanel glasses, or I've got to have my Kate Spade. Like anyone gives a fuck. All I want to know is, can I see through them? Thank you.
Clear with black. Then I liked these because they had, you can't really see, but they had like a little crystals there.
Really, do the crystals make any fucking difference? You put them on, you don't see the glasses. Mind you, having said that, you're taking fucking pictures of yourself and gawping at yourself in a mirror all day, so you do.
Glare. Oh, that's my mother. Oh, my mother got her nose pierced. Let me see if you can... She's gonna hate me showing this because the lines on her face, so I won't show the lines, but... She got a little...
Oh, but you had to say about the lines on her face, though, didn't you? You couldn't just hide them and say nothing. You had to say that she had them and you were hiding them.
Green stud.
I'm sorry, why would anybody want a green stud on their nose? What colour are bogies? People are going to think that, aren't they, when they see her? But because she's elderly, they won't want to tell her or embarrass her. So they'll all be fucking pointing and giggling.
That was my breakfast yesterday. Oh, I still have it left over, I just realized. Okay.
Why is she taking pictures of her breakfast?
Oh, let's go back to driving here. Now it's a gray, ugly day. Wasn't I saying it was nice and sunny? Welcome to New England. 39 and gray. Kind of want to get a little something to eat.
You've got food at home, you just said.
lip ring, it feels really funny. You have to get used to it. It feels like you have a blister on your lip, right in the middle. Just hold you guys. I have you on a silicone mat. What else do I want to say? So this is kind of itchy on the bottom. I just want to scratch it. I'm moving. It's 5 weeks from today, and I almost can't believe it, and it makes me really sad. Marjorie.
Why is it making you sad? It was your fucking idea to move.
Is really sad. Like, it's very scary. It'll be nice once we get there, but it is scary, I have to say. Like, Burke is gonna miss his friends, and my mother's gonna miss nothing. Like, I wish I was her, because it's just a piece of cake for her. She doesn't have the long lasting, the long relationships with people that I do.
What long-lasting relationships with people? Oh, you mean Marjorie and Roberta, the two women in the frame that we never see? Don't you think your mother's got long-lasting relationships with people there? For fuck's sake! Oh, she'll miss nothing. All right, of course she won't.
I'm talking about Marjorie.
Is that why she went back? Because she didn't miss anything?
And Roberta. Those are the only two people that I'm really gonna miss. Plus the people at work who I really like, and
You're not at work.
Well, I did like my neighbors up until recently, so I'm so not gonna miss them. In fact, I cannot wait. I've lived here, I don't know, 8 or 9 months, and I cannot wait until I can't remember their last names. Ooh, there's a Kentucky Fried Chicken up here. I know. Shh, it's really bad. Kentucky Fried Chicken is like not even real chicken. What should I eat? See, this is when, like, I want to be good. I think I'm gonna go get Kentucky Fried Chicken. Turning around. I can hear everybody right now saying, gross, Lori, don't do it, don't do it! But I'm gonna do it! I'm doing it!
Stop fucking screeching, woman. Really? What does she mean? Oh, I'm not saying it.
I'm eating Kentucky Fried Chicken, which isn't even really chicken, I know.
What do you mean it isn't even really chicken? What is it then? What exactly is it in America if it's not chicken?
I'm not really big into fast food.
Of course you're not.
I do feel like, sorry, I'm not picking my nose, but it's a little itchy. And this septum thing twists. I want to tell you something else about the septum. What I do in the morning to help heal it, so I use the spray that I made out of salt water. It's sea salt and water, and I do spray it, and I spray my lip, and then I rinse everything off with warm water. But before I go to sleep at night, I take a little Q-tip and I dip it in olive oil. I was doing it in coconut oil, but
Pardon me a second, I need to move. Every part of my body is screaming. I will be back in a sec. We're back.
olive oil, I like it even better. It's even more moisturizing. And then I just put the olive oil around the metal part that's going through my nose, because I feel like then I won't get those, crusties, because it will
What's the demographic of your channel, Lardy? How many people are your age and only just getting nose piercings or lip piercings? They probably got them when they were younger, if they got them at all. So really, you're not telling anybody anything they don't already know. And those who don't know it don't want to fucking know it.
I don't know, I feel like it needs to be lubricated, that when it gets really dry is when it's going to have problems. I'm sort of addicted to Panera bread. Not the bread, but Panera. I like the salad there and the mac and cheese, which is very fattening. And I have really been liking Boston Market. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. It's like comfort food. There's a Boston Market. I'm trying to think. They used to be really, really big. So you can get a quarter chicken meal and then you pick 2 sides, and I usually get like stuffing and sweet potato that has the marshmallow crunchy on top. It's like
Marshmallows on a dinner, and you're wondering how you got fat. I have no idea.
marshmallow on top. Oh, it's so good.
Please stop screaming.
What do I want? What do I want? To-go cup? Kids
Hi, how
meal?
can I help you?
Let's see. Hang on one second. I would like a side of coleslaw, 2 biscuits, and what size popcorn nuggets do you have?
There's only one size.
Oh, do you have like, other than the popcorn nuggets, do you have another like 10 like that you boneless tenders? No. Okay, so the popcorn nuggets, the 2 biscuits, and a side of coleslaw, a small.
Anything else?
Sorry?
Anything else?
That's it.
Come around.
See, you know what's bad? The menu is right when you need to order. Like, it should be before you order.
No one ever gets anything right according to you, do they? Ever? Maybe you should have known what you wanted before you drove into the drive-through. Huh? It's never your fault though, is it? No. And of course, if you're going to get popcorn chicken, then it's probably not really chicken, is it? The whole point of Kentucky Fried Chicken is to get a piece of friggin' chicken. How many times can I say chicken?
You figure out what you want, and then you order.
The 81.
I'm sorry, that woman in the drive-through, she's got no time for lardy, has she? She hasn't said please or thank you once. Hey, you on? You held me up, you didn't know what you wanted, stupid woman. Oh, for God's sake, could you make more noise? Go on, I dare you. Why don't you just stand outside and wave your knob around? Because that's basically what you're trying to show off.
81.
That's
Here
a
you go.
lot. That was quick. Bloody hell. She only drove round the corner and it was ready. Ours take forever. They're so slow here. God, I can't remember the last time I was at a drive-through. When was... We used to do it. The kids... It's a thing. I'm sure it's a thing in everybody's house. But in our house, when it's your birthday, you get to choose what you have for tea. And for a long while there, the kids were into Kentucky. And I remember going down and going through the drive-through and then trying to hold 4 drinks and not get soaked on the way home. But it was never that quick.
Have a good day.
Thank you. I'm just gonna pull in here for a second and eat it. Just a few.
She's just going to open the box and tip it down her gullet. She's not even going to chew.
I love eating in my car. Do you guys love eating in your car? It's like my favorite thing. I don't know why. It's so...
That's another reason why you'll put on loads of weight. Driving through a drive-through, getting food, eating it, never fucking moving. Why do you think you're putting weight back on? What a waste of a fucking weight loss surgery that was.
Oh, disgusting. Right? It's like, girl, can't you wait? Okay. And I don't like hot food. I like room temperature everything. Oh my god, these are so...
Because you're a toddler and you can't eat hot food like a normal grown-up.
so cute, but she didn't ask me if I wanted any dipping sauce.
You don't get dipping sauces with
chicken tastes
popcorn
good.
chicken. Right, she's going to show the biscuit because I'm totally curious about what biscuits are. I know people have explained them to me, but I've never seen one.
See, we have 2 of these biscuits.
Why did you get 2? They're
And
huge.
an individual coleslaw. I love their coleslaw. I think cars should come with snack tray table. Do you remember when the glove compartment in cars had like, it was like a tray and it had like, you put your, it didn't have the cup holder, but you would put your cup down and it was like big enough to,
No.
what's the coleslaw? Big enough to put like a food down on. Oh my god. Their coleslaw are so good. That was when...
I remember when KFC's coleslaw was really good. It's not anymore. I don't know what they've done to it, but it's really bland now. It's horrible.
fast food, like McDonald's and stuff, came out. They made cars specifically for that.
Do you know what I've always wanted to do? Like in the old movies and whatever, where you parked outside and someone came out on roller skates with a tray and they hooked it onto your window and that. I always wanted to go to one of them places and have something to eat. But it's really cool. And I wanted to be the person on the roller skates serving, because I used to live in my roller skates as a kid. Me and Darlene have got that in common. It's really funny. I'll say something and she'll go, "Oh yeah, me too." I was thinking, like, I wanted to buy myself some tap shoes, because I used to do tap when I was younger. Very younger. And I used to live in my roller skates as a kid. I lived on the 7th floor of a block of flats, and there was 2 flights of stairs for every floor, and 9 times out of 10 the lift was broken. So I used to run up and down stairs in roller skates, and no one could understand how I did it. And I even tap danced in roller skates. So I said to her one day, just off the cuff, I said, I was reminiscing and thinking I could maybe get some tap shoes and sit on my shower stool on like some wood or whatever and tap sitting down. I said, but what I really want to get is some roller skates. And she'd been looking at roller skates as well, because she used to. It's really weird, isn't it? And someone you've never met and you've got so much in common with.
It's a spork. I have to be careful it doesn't get caught in my piercing. Ooh, that would be bad. Why does crappy food for you taste good? Why doesn't it taste crappy? I suppose it does. It does taste crappy. If you consciously really taste what you're eating.
Ah, but see, that's the thing, isn't it, Lardy? You don't consciously taste what you're eating, do you? You just shovel it all in and keep shoveling it in, and don't even stop to let your head tell your stomach that it's full. Your stomach tell your head that it's full, sorry. Other way round.
No left turn.
So
I'm not going to try and make this look good.
No left turn, so she's going to do it anyway, probably.
I'm not a douchebag when it comes to driving.
Yeah,
Take
you
this
are.
car. I'm gonna let him go. Okay, so what I was saying was, you know, I'm like, oh my god, this tastes so good. I think if I really consciously thought about it, ow, my lip.
Whingy, whiny fucker. Can you imagine her when she was a toddler? I bet Carol was so fucking tempted to just lock her in a closet and leave her there to get some peace. It's like that woman that ended up on the Ellen show, and Ellen made her a little cupboard to put round her head because she did that video where she was in the pantry trying to eat something and these little hands kept coming under the door. Mummy, what are you doing? Fuck off, I want 3 seconds away from you. But can you imagine what a whingy whiny little fuck she was? Is it just me?
I wouldn't think it tasted so good.
So maybe consciously think about what you're eating then. Hey, that's an idea. Should we grab that as a thumbnail? Oops, hit Chuzzle instead. Because she looks rather silly like that. I know, I'm a child. I know, I'll admit it.
You know what? I'm on my way to pick Burke up. I want to show you guys the very first house that Gungar and I owned. The very first house that I ever bought, okay? It's kind of a dumpy area.
Did she actually ever buy the house? I know there's somebody that worked with her. I'm not sure if you're watching these videos or if I have to ask you somewhere else, but I'm just wondering, did she really actually buy houses? Because if she did, where did the money go? Was it all the fucking cruises that she just fucking ate it all and bought makeup and stupid Chanel glasses with it?
Not dangerous. But there was a gas station at the end of our street.
So?
Although, where I live now and what I pay in rent, my part of the street is pretty jumpy. Okay. So, like, you know, it's kind of tacky. These are nice. These are brand new construction. Okay. Freeman Ave. So I remember the lady that lived in this house right here used to wear white concealer under her eyes.
So?
Like from the 70s. Okay, so this was the cutest house. We got it for $114,000. It has a fireplace. We redid the upstairs. Oh, they put in a sunroof. We didn't put in the sunroof, but this is it right here. So it had a 2-car garage. Now there's a BMW 2-car garage. Little back porch. It didn't have that little vestibule, and it didn't have the bay window. Wow, they did a lot of work, actually. The upstairs there was an attic that we renovated. Really nice. It didn't have this little fence. The whole backyard was like asphalt. And then this guy, this neighbor, was the nicest Greek man who made his own wine. He had pigeons, like carrier pigeons, and he so he made his own wine, and what else? He made everything, and he had a little pergola. He also, for like Easter, slaughtered, see, like, this is just dumpy right there. He slaughtered his own lamb.
The fucking petrol station's got to be somewhere. Does it not? You drive. How handy is it having one at the end of the road if you, like normal, leave everything to the last fucking minute and run out of petrol? I'm more interested in how much they sold it for rather than what they got it for, because she was such a legal eagle back in the day, wasn't she? Little Miss Real Estate. How much did you sell it for? What did you make on it?
I never saw it because that would have freaked me out, but you can see this is the worst Chinese restaurant ever. And then this area is also the kind of area where like some people plant fake flowers in their yard.
So?
Do people do that where you guys are from? Like, so that they last?
No, but it sounds like a fucking good idea to me. Like, if I had my time over again, we'd have fucking, what do they call it? AstroTurf in the back garden instead of real grass. What is the point of it? The kids have grown up now. We don't need grass. I'd love to know how much it is to get AstroTurf and have the whole lot of it done. And that's it then. All you have to do is like hoover up the leaves from the trees or whatever. Imagine the neighbours if you go out there with your fucking Kirby Hoover on the AstroTurf, hoovering up crap. They think we'd really lost it then.
All year long, plastic flowers. West Roxbury crushed stone. And they crush stone here. That's all that they do. See? Look. West Roxbury crushed stone. Do not end. Okay. I want you to see. Look at all that stone. Do you see it?
No.
Oh, one thing I want to tell you. So that house that I just showed you in West Roxbury, our first house on Freeman Ave, that I bought for, I think it was listed for $122. This was back in 1998, and back when you could get a deal. So it was $122. I negotiated for down to $114 or $112 or something. It was vacant, so it was easy to do. And we sold it. I was like 5 months pregnant with Burke. A year later, we sold it for $175. And then we bought our next house for $199. You know what? I should show you that too, because I'm coming up to it. But it was a nicer house too. We always renovated it inside. Anyways, we bought our next house in 1999 for $190.
You just said $199. Please keep the story straight.
And then we sold it. Well, then we got divorced, and I lived in it for a while, and then Gungor lived in it for a while and rented out rooms, and then it kind of got trashed a little bit. But we sold it for, I don't remember when. It was probably about 3 years after we bought it. What did we sell it for? I think $350.
Really? Really? Who believes that? Who believes that she bought a house for $199 and sold it for $350? Kind of trashed a bit because Gungor and his mates had been living there in rooms. Lying fucker. As if you made 150 on it in 3 years. I don't fucking believe a word of that. Anyone else believe her?
350, 400 or something like that.
Oh, 400 now. Whatever.
Gungor reinvested his in the condo that he lives in, and I
Pissed yours up a wall, basically. Wasted every fucking penny. This is where she's gonna say, I gave it to my mum and we both invested in blah 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 bollocks.
Put it into, well, my mother is my money manager because she's a genius when it comes to money. So I didn't give it over to her, but I had her invest it, and I don't know what it's invested in because she's moved it around into very stable, but not extremely like high yielding. It's not stocks. It's begins with an E, I think. I don't remember, but investments turned out very well. So that's why I can afford to have a part-time job. And a lot of people have asked. I know you guys wonder. She's a single mother. How does she afford it? You know, how does she live? I just told you like a little bit, but basically, it's none of your business. It's really none of anybody's business. I obviously have never really mentioned it too much. So obviously, I don't really want to talk about it, you know? I talk about plenty, believe me, I'm very open and honest, but, you know, it's funny, because if I was married, nobody would ever ask how I made money. They'd think, oh, because her husband makes money.
No, not necessarily. Lots of people are very curious about where the money comes from in Lisa's household, and she's married, so curious people are curious people.
But because you're single and divorced, and you don't work a full-time job, people feel that they can ask how you make money. I don't know, I would never ask anybody that. I might wonder, but I would never ask. And people have asked me. Not any of my regular subscribers. It's usually a troll of some sort, or somebody that I end up having to block.
Of course.
Okay, I gotta stop talking. I know I must sound a little hyper, but you know, I'm vlogging, so you have to keep talking, because otherwise it would be boring as hell if I just sat here and you just watched me drive, watched me look at the camera.
What would be interesting, possibly, would be to have the camera pointing where you're going instead of up your fucking nose, and let us see a bit of the friggin' scenery.
This is Stevie Nicks and Jon Stewart.
Oh, please don't start all that bollocks in fucking waving your arms around and oohing when you don't know the friggin' words. You look like a dimwit.
Go down into California town. People are in for the evening. Jump into my car and I throw in my guitar. By the way, just want to say, I know I seem really happy. I'm not.
Of course not.
I'm normal. I feel normal. I don't feel depressed today. So don't think I'm so happy because I'm bopping to the music and stuff like that. I just feel normal. Although I'm going to bring Burke to where he needs to go, and then I have to go lie down because I don't get any sleep anymore.
Because?
Even with my sleeping pills, it's terrible. Hey.
You got Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, can you stop at home, please?
What do you need?
My charger.
I've done a lot of driving today. I'm tired. I also have a biscuit in back.
I'm good.
Okay. What are you looking at me for? Oh, stop! I haven't been home since I dropped you off.
I know, Mom. I was gonna get like an excuse to absence.
Oh, so what? Who cares? But you want to hear what I've been doing?
What happened?
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah, but you don't have to be in it. You're not even in it unless I go like this. Do you want to be in it?
No.
Yes! Just say hi.
No, because I'm too too
Okay.
annoying.
Okay. You're too annoying?
I'm too embarrassed of you. Mimicking that guy.
Just say hi.
Hi.
Okay, anyways, Burke, I have to tell you what happened. So, you know, I'm having like a good day. I feel normal. First day. I don't feel...
Really? Who does that with their children? Hi, Mum. I did this. I went there. I went so-and-so. Such and such said such and such. What's for dinner? They're not in the least bit fucking interested on whether you had a good day or not until they hit 20-something. Or unless you're my daughter, never. She couldn't give a damn, I'm sure. But really, I'm having a good day. What? It's like when he rings up and she's crying. I had to tell him. No, you fucking don't. Keep your gob shut. What is her problem?
I feel depressed. I feel normal.
Sick.
Okay, so I went to where I used to work. Because I was invited to the Christmas party.
No, you invited yourself to the Christmas party.
Invited to the Christmas party, and I was like, oh, I don't know if they still want me to come because I don't work there anymore, you know? So I wrote to the owner, and he's like, we would love for you to come. So it made me so happy. And then when I went in, I hugged Marissa, and she was really happy to see me, and she said that Igor even said, if you want to come back, I can come back.
Come back.
So I said, well, I'm moving, because I hadn't told him, because, you know. So I wrote him and said, I'm moving in 5 weeks from today, but if you need me anytime, I'll work. So I felt really good.
I'm sorry. Why is she telling Burke all this? Really? Why?
About that they really like me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to Pirelli. Then I came home.
What did you do today, Burke? Oh, yeah, no, you couldn't give a fuck about what he did. It's all about you, isn't it?
Then I went back out, went to Pirelli eye shop, and I have an eye exam tomorrow.
Why?
And because I haven't had one since 2010 or 11.
That's it.
Yeah. And then I got a pair of glasses that I'm going to be able to see distance, computer, and...
Isn't it funny how sick can mean good, bad, anything? Yeah, sick. Is he even listening, or is he just waiting for it to draw a breath and saying sick in between?
close up, and they are really cool.
Oh, cool.
They're white, clear, and blue.
Cool.
Excuse me. Where the heck is my wig? It hasn't arrived. I'll wait for you.
Okay, talk to Jonas today.
That's nice. Wash your hands.
One sentence he got out, I did whatever. That's nice. Wash your hands, I'm not listening to you. But he had to listen to all your bollocks.
In the summer it was nice, but look at this. Oh, I just never liked it. And then the tree and Trader Joe's and Judy's house behind me. Just junk everywhere. I can't stand it. Like, why do they have a canoe over there?
Because they
One,
do.
two ladders, tons of garbage, some squeegees, some yellow thing over there, barrels, a bunch of cars.
Because they've lived there for years and they've accumulated a load of shit like most people do. You wouldn't know that because you can't stay in one place more than 5 friggin' minutes.
It makes 250 for an hour.
Thank fuck. I can't be doing with her singing in the car. It drives me insane. The breakdown. What's that when it's at home? Anyway, If you made it to the end with me, congratulations and thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.